as both sides walk out onto the racecourse to a thunderous noise from the North Wales crowd. Well, the team for Wrexham is in, and Phil Parkinson, for the third game in a row, has named an unchanged side. Well, for Darryl McMahon, last week's fixture against Notts County ended in a 5-0 defeat. It was an experimental game where they tried to go with 4 at the back in a 4-3-3 formation. They've reverted to a more familiar role with 3 at the back and 5 in midfield, with Grant, Ling and Zuma playing in the centre of defence. Well, Wrexham have really bounced back after that initial defeat to Chesterfield only a few weeks ago in some style, and they're looking to continue that run of form as play is underway here. James Jones getting the kick-off underway, sending the ball to the left-hand side towards Ollie Palmer, filling in, trying to get Jacob Mendy on the ball. Mendy can try and breeze past. Saunting header from Hayden. Palmer can make the most of it and sends the ball to Mullin on the right. Mullin tries to find the cross to Mendy. And Mullin tries to snatch the ball away from Dagenham. He goes down, he wants a penalty. The referee's got a big decision to make and he's going to wave it away and let play proceed. Big call from the referee. Mullin doesn't make too much of it in the end, but it was a potential chance there for Wrexham to have had a penalty. Long ball from Wrexham, Anthony Ford. Look at the pace of Ford on the right. Looks for an option. The edge of the box, he can find Jones. Jones! Good save, Justin. Huge chance, Wrexham. They're really the first one of the game, only 10 minutes gone. It's really exploded from the penalty call. Wrexham get the ball into the box there with Mendy trying to get his head on the ball and just switching off there. Tozer launches it in. Palmer ducks. Palmer actually could have made a connection to the ball. I think he didn't realise. Ball gets it back in anyway. Mullin goes to Davis, and Davis just tries to slot it back. And Mendy just trying to caress the ball, actually hits the scoreboard in the end. Quick throw in that time is Tozer. Not a few extra yards in the box to Mendy. Mullin, quick shot, Mullin! Just wide from Wrexham's star striker that time, Justin. He believed that it actually ended up going wide in the end. He looked like he was scrambling for the ball. It takes such short time, Mullin, to set himself. Mullin just trying to guide that ball towards Young. Dagenham clear, but brilliant work by Jordan Davis. Wins the ball, it falls to Mendy. Quick feet from Mendy. Tries to get the ball on his left foot. Edged to shoot from the racecourse a couple of times, but he actually chooses Jordan Davis in the end, who provided support. Ball comes into the far post. Ollie Palmer breaks the deadlock for Wrexham. What delivery off the right-hand side. And Wrexham deliver the first goal at the racecourse tonight. Goal number 5 for Ollie Palmer this season. He's on quite the run in the recent few games. The third successive games that Palmer has scored in. The 4th game in a row, actually. And it's all come from this right-hand side. Anthony Ford takes one touch to set himself. What delivery! And at the back post, Ollie Palmer, who's been all over the pitch in this first 25 minutes, playing on the edge of the Dagenham defence, just sets himself, gets his head on the ball, and it's impossible for Justin to keep that out. As I said moments before, Palmer scoring for the 4th game in succession. Wrexham don't look to be letting it up, and here's the goal scorer, Palmer again. Plays the ball to Davis. Davis back to Palmer. What a ball that is from Palmer. And what a touch by Ford. Big 1-2 with James Jones. Lays it back towards Ford, and it looks like Wrexham might win a corner for their troubles. They do win a corner. Quick combination. Just tried to get it to Paul Mullen in the 6-yard box. Runs away from Wrexham in the end, but brilliant play from Wrexham. First touches. Quick combinations between Ford and Jones. It's another set piece. Can it lead to another goal? Ball towards the back post this time. Hayden gets contact to the ball. Not towards Justin. Young. And Young nearly gets the ball into the back of the net. Has plenty of time to set himself and tries to guide it towards the top right-hand corner. Took a deflection on the way. Of course, Luke Young didn't actually score any goals last season, to everyone's surprise. Nearly gets his first one. And he nearly gets an assist there. Excellent delivery. Ollie Palmer battles Grant off the ball as he tries to bring it forward. And Wrexham steal the ball high up on the pitch. Palmer provides it to Jones. Jones just taken away from the ball there. Ford. Oh, and Ford beats two Dagenham players. Ball to the back post again, Mendy. Can't get the connection. He's just stretching there, the left back. But what play from Anthony Ford. He's having quite the first half, the number 14. And a quick touch with the ball. Just takes it past two Dagenham players. Hayden to Palmer. His right side. And Palmer with a few body feints beats two men again. They can slot the ball to Mullin. Mullin. The offside flag's raised. Brilliant play from Wrexham again. Wrexham get things back underway. That's a huge opportunity for Dagenham. Gone to waste. Mendy, great control on the left-hand side. And he's completely taken out by Grant there. I won't be surprised if there's a card, Brandis. There is a card. It's yellow. And there could have been really big calls for a red card. It looked reckless. Completely reckless from the centre defender. So we get for a replay here. Mendy's still on the ground. There was such force in that challenge. He's just taken Mendy out completely. And here's the replay. And watch the left back there. He does so well. Battles Sagaf and Weston. No attempt at the ball there. Wrexham continue the assault. Jordan Davis standing over with Luke Young. Davis to the near post. Oh, it's got a flick on the edge of the box. The back heel for Mullin. Sent out again. Here's Young to Tozer. Tozer's holding off two players, Robinson and Sagaf. Sagaf just has to clear. Brilliant delivery again from Wrexham. Ball comes in from Davis, and it just takes the slightest of touches. It's Aaron Hayden. He manages to get his foot on the end of things. Ball comes in again towards the back post. Hayden tries to get his head on the ball, but Grant is just in the way. What a first half from Wrexham. Ben Tozer that time with his left foot as well. Guided towards the back post. It's causing all sorts of issues, the back post for Dagenham. Plays underway there. Paul Mullen felt like he was held by Ling, but play is underway. Referee gives advantage. Pass by Palmer. Jones! Oh, what a save from Justin. Wrexham again, so unfortunate not to be 2-0. Just before the whistle's going to be blown for half-time. As the fourth official just announces there'll be 2 minutes of additional time. The end of this first half as a corner comes in again towards the near post. Hayden sets the ball, Mullin! It's 2 now. Paul Mullin on the back post with an empty net to just caress the ball into. Makes it 2-0 to Wrexham. Well, you have to say it's been the story for Wrexham this game. The back post has been so much delivery towards And we can see it here, Aaron Hayden just tries to guide the ball towards the net, but it's actually fumbled towards the back post, as we see here. Luke Young, such potency in this delivery. Hayden sends the ball. He's most likely aiming towards the back post, doesn't get the right connection, but who's there? Who's taking the gamble? It's Wrexham star man Paul Mullin. Completely unmarked. Sagev can't correct his body position in time and make a block, and Paul Mullin is going to get his 6th goal of the season. As things are back underway, but not for long, because the referee's looking at his watch, probably going to end the first half. But Wrexham don't want things to end as they try and go for a third, and here's Ollie Palmer, can get the ball to Paul Mullin. Mullin, first time pass. Oh, Dagenham are all over the place here. Great play from Wrexham, cutting open Dagenham. Jordan Davis plays it to Mendy, but the referee will now blow the whistle for the end of the first half. Well, that was quite an explosive end to the first 45 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. This kickoff is quickly underway. Wrexham wasting no time to get back into the swing of things. From the end of the first half, managed to grab a second goal before walking in. Phil Parkinson will want more of the same from his home side. As Luke Young snatches the ball away from, gets the ball to Paul Mullin. Paul Mullin, a deft touch, tries to get it over Justin. Justin, big hand in the way. What a response from Wrexham at the start of the second half. You can see a press from Dagenham this time compared to the first half, trying to force Howard to make a quick clearance. Oh, and Phillips just has to watch out there. Ollie Palmer from a deep position, sprinting all the way towards Justin, trying to force an error. It's Walker. It's on the end of the ball, and they'll play the ball to this right-hand side. Dangerous delivery towards McCallum. A long ball towards McCallum. Hasn't really been able to get into this game. Oh, a good touch by Luke Young, takes the ball away from Dagenham midfield. Drives into the heart and can find Davis. Davis sets himself with the shot. Just not accurate enough from the Wrexham midfielder. And it's good play there. Luke Young running into the centre of the pitch, and just a slight touch. Howard. Forward, good header. To Palmer, Mullin. Looking for an option, he'll use Palmer again. Cross and Palmer. Oh, and a deft touch from Jones. Trying to guide it into the bottom corner across Justin. A great idea from the midfielder. Palmer, such pace and precision on that cross as well. Howard can find Palmer again. What a touch that is from Palmer. He's got Mullin to his right. Jordan Davis can find Mullin. Mullin! 2 goals for Paul Mullin. A great piece of play from Wrexham again. Cuts open Dagenham and Redbridge so easily through the centre of the park. Ollie Palmer with a depth touch towards Jordan Davis. And it's a simple pass through the defence to Mullin on his right foot. And we see here Jordan Davis, after a depth touch from Palmer, plenty of red shirts to play the ball into. He'll choose Mullin on the right hand side. Mullin good with both feet, cuts it back across Justin, and it's too accurate really for Justin to get his hand on the ball. Zagaf just trying to beat Tozer with the long ball. Hasn't really worked out for them this evening. Mendy. Oh, it's a quick piece of play from Wrexham. Ollie Palmer again, almost playing as an extra midfield player. It's brilliant work from Wrexham's number 9. James Jones overlaps for Ford. Jones cuts it back towards Palmer. Palmer snapshot. Palmer! Two goals for Mullin. 2 goals for Ollie Palmer. 2 deadly strikers have really walked all over Dagenham throughout these 75 minutes that have passed. Ollie Palmer started things off. He's grabbed another one for himself on the right-hand side this time. Great overlap from Jones. He cuts the ball back into Palmer, sets himself up, and you just know he's going to shoot from the offset. Dagenham aren't close enough. Palmer can get the shot away, and it takes a couple of ricochets on the way through, drags it away from Justin. Wrexham grab their 4th. It's 4-0. And it looks as though the Wrexham aren't done yet as Paul Mullin makes way for things back underway for their star signing over the summer, Elliot Lee. Sam Dalby will be coming on to replace him, but what a performance from Wrexham's number 9. Throughout these 83 minutes, he's looked so dominant, filling into these midfield areas, causing issues for Dagenham to try and track his runs in these spaces and peeling off into dangerous areas. Mainly the back post has been so dominant. That'll be the left back, Jacob Mendy, coming off for Callum McFadden. Mendy's had a fantastic game on that left side, and he's had a lot to deal with as well. Walker causing all sorts of issues with Marias, with plenty of pace, and Mendy's dealt with it excellently as well as his attacking capabilities. Ball held up by Lee towards Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis cuts the ball back in. Dalby just can't get on the end of things there. Robinson forced to go wide to Sogaff, and Walker can just peel off Anthony Ford there and get a space. Getting a yard to himself. Walker. It's a good block from Tozer in the end. Marias with the follow-up. Oh, what a goal that is from Marias. Thunderbolt to the ball into the back of the net. And Wrexham's clean sheet disappears in the closing moments of the match. It all comes from that man Walker. He's caused so many issues on that right-hand side throughout the 90 minutes. He's finally got a chance himself to take a shot. It's dealt with initially from Tozer, who stabs the ball away, but it's only as far as the attacking midfielder Marias, who makes no mistake and puts plenty of power on the ball there. Elliot Lee. Skipping the ball to Davis. Davis, smart touch towards Lee. It's been a slip in the midfield. Dalby lays it off to Lee. Lee to Ford. Ford cuts it back to Lee. Oh, it's great football for Wrexham. How has that not ended up in the back of the net? Oh my word. What a way to respond after conceding a goal. Dalby and Elliot Lee are in disbelief here. First time touches from Wrexham. Lee towards Anthony Ford. You think he's going to cut it across the defender, but he cuts it back. A quick look at the watch and a blow of the full-time whistle. A very dominant display from Phil Parkinson and his side throughout the 90 minutes. Spectacular football, and keeps the run going